That's why we needed to talk about Anthony Fauci. And I have said that many times. One of my best videos, okay, I'm not going to go with false modesty. One of my best videos on my channel is my video on Anthony Fauci. You can look for it on my Jesus Enrique Rosas channel, in which, well, I just exposed everything about the guy. I got attacked a lot. I made that video 2 years ago, and you know that this man is still heralded as a hero. Joe Biden said that he is a true hero. He said that 2 days ago. But how is that possible? This guy should be behind bars. And now we have that Biden is supposedly preemptively thinking of pardoning him, and Fauci hasn't been prosecuted for anything. Is that possible? You just give someone who is not even being prosecuted a get out of jail for free card? And is that simple? You can issue a presidential pardon to somebody who has not been prosecuted. That I understand that Biden has nothing to lose by this point. And he certainly has nothing to lose. He could do it. I don't know if that's legally possible, but that would be devastating for the Democrat Party. But again, after how the Democrat Party treated Biden, I don't think that he is worried about going off with a bang and breaking. This is allegedly, of course. This has not been confirmed. Biden to pardon 51 former intelligence officials that helped him cover up crimes with Hunter to steal the 2020 elections. All this is alleged. All this, but you know that every single thing that we were talking about, from Hunter's laptop, and Hunter laptops already had at least, at a minimum, 100 pics of CP. 100 pics of CP, and only one of those pics would be enough to get that guy away for years. And he was pardoned by his father. So what exactly stops Biden from pardoning this guy? From whatever he did, from whatever is going to be found out. Because believe me, when Donald Trump assumes office, a lot of stuff, thanks of course to Kash Patel, who wants to declassify everything in the FBI, a lot of stuff is going to come out, and I'm sure this is going to be a bloodbath. That would be the actual bloodbath. I want him exposed in every single way. Maybe you can pardon him. I'm going to jump forward a couple things here. And Dinesh D'Souza has a point in which if Biden issues preemptive pardons, like before the fact, I say, prosecute them anyway. Put them through the ordeal of a trial. Ruin them financially. The pardon erases the sentence. It does not prevent the process of getting to a conviction. Moreover, trials are a showcase for exposing crimes. So at least, okay, you will be pardoned. You will not go to jail, but your reputation and the monster you are will be exposed for everybody to see. And that sounds fine. That is fine by me. I like that approach. I like that approach. And Angela Owens has some interesting thoughts about that. Your statement made me think about that theology question. Will those that believe upon Christ and are pardoned from their sins still have to go through a trial? This issue with Hunter rightly makes people very upset, especially so because there has been no outward or inward signs of repentance. And that is important. Is there any repentance? You think that repentance would apply here? In my opinion, even if Hunter Biden felt repentant and said that publicly, I think that he said something like that, he should still be punished for what he did. He should still be punished for his crimes. This has to be an example. Fauci must be prosecuted to expose him, and most important, destroy whatever image was built upon him. And all those YouTubers were interviewing him, you are such a hero, and we're just brown-nosing him. We have a much better word in Venezuelan for the, le estaban jalando bolas a este viejo. You Venezuelans, you understood, right? Yeah, brown-nosing, I think it's such a, it's like a too soft of expression, but all these people that were brown-nosing Fauci, I think that they will be, we will have the right to ridicule them all. And of course, just tar this guy and throw feathers at him and make sure that his legacy is a ruin. His legacy is of a ruin. Governor DeSantis and Fauci, somebody needs to grab that little elf and chuck him across the Potomac. That is, it's no wonder Biden may pardon him. People do not like Fauci after what he did. And I remind you that Elon Musk has said that his pronouns are prosecute Fauci for all his crimes, all that he did. Shipwreck. Biden in discussions about pardoning Adam Schiff, Liz Cheney, and Anthony Fauci before he leaves office. But how are you going to pardon someone who hasn't been charged with any crime? Those who could face exposure include such members of Congress, January 6th committee, and Senator-elect Adam Schiff, and former GOP Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming. Trump has previously said Cheney should go to jail along with the rest of the unsighted committee. Also mentioned by Biden's aides for a pardon is Anthony Fauci, the former head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, who became a lightning rod for criticism from the right during the COVID-19 pandemic. Could you mean from those who were right? Oh yeah, because he got all this criticism. The criticism was well-deserved. The criticism was well-deserved. Luther Cyrus. Now, why would Biden try to pardon Fauci if he's an innocent man? Innocent individuals don't need to be pardoned for crimes they haven't committed. It sounds like an admission of guilt to me. They know what's coming. They know what's coming. Biden White House considering preemptive pardons for Fauci, Liz Cheney, Adam Schiff report. We don't know what's going to be coming out of this, but we know that after Kash Patel was nominated for director of the FBI, all hell broke loose and these people are fearing for their lives. They're fearing for everything. We have memes as well. The man, Gain of Fauci as well. Biden can't pardon them all. Oh, this is so fun to watch. This is so fun. Oh, I have to. I was leaving Vail right there. It's just perfection. I should make a short about this. Thank you. Let me include Gain of Fauci. This Schlopes is back. So there's the attribution of this meme. This will be fantastic to watch. All these people that want to change the world for the Agenda 2030. This will be interesting to watch. We will be talking about Squid Game. Did you watch Squid Game? We should be talking about that a bit later. And we also have bets. People are betting for this. Odds Biden pardons Fauci continue to soar. 41% chance on Polymarket. You know this site when you can bet for things to happen. It seems that it is highly likely that this is going to happen. They just hit 41%. Dr. Simon Godek reports suggest Biden stands to pardon Fauci, arguably one of the most notorious criminals in human history. And he wrote a thread. I suggest that you go and read his thread. And I'm looking at your comments. And I see, yeah, Joe was sniffing that guy. Let me see if I can show that. Yeah, there's 4 people here. There's 4 people here. It's the Vogs. It's the Vogs. Does a pardon cover military trails? Biden is going to pardon Biden or himself. He already did, covering up all that is going on with Ukraine and Hunter Biden. Princess Dumbarton, I don't like the presidential pardon thing. Yeah, that is a power that he can use. Can they block it on grounds of dementia? You know that we already knew that he didn't have the ability to be judged or impeached or whatever, Biden, but he somehow had the ability to, well, keep being the president of the United States, if that makes sense. The United States has been, and I'm afraid to say this, has been the laughing stock of the world because of Biden being there. I never did trust or like Fauci. I think that I really never, I don't remember one moment that I said that what this guy says makes sense.